Hello everyone, welcome back to Positron Plays Darkest Dungeon Crimson Court. Alright, today we're going to go after the Formless Flesh. We're going to take Renault, Lord Muttonchop, Captain Carouser, and Theme. So the thought process behind this is basically everybody here can hit multiple targets, and especially Hound's Harry and Harvest are going to be really potent against Formless Flesh. If we have the opportunity to, Theme can also do some damage with Abyssal Artillery, because it is Eldritch. In fact, I'm actually going to make sure that he is maxed out on that. I was originally going to take Cathara, but we're going to give Athena a chance to shine here. There we go. Alright, and Renald can also hit double ranks, and he tends to be pretty tanky and pretty versatile to get us through the rest of the mission, essentially. But this should be a pretty solid group. Both to get there and to deal with the Formless Flesh itself. And I have everybody with pretty high death blow resist except Theme. But that should come up a little bit with the wasting gone there. So we're going to go and see what happens. And we actually have decent money now, so we should be able to bring home or have some money left over. And we'll be done with the Warrens, basically. So that would be a good time. I'm going to take some cures with us just to be safe. So we're going to spend a decent amount on this mission, actually. But I think it will be worth it.
The spasmodically squirming, braying, and snorting half-corpses were heaped each upon the other until at last I was rid of them. The Warrens had become a landfill of snout and hoof, gristle and bone.
Gross.
A mountainous, twitching mass of misshapen flesh fusing itself together in the darkness.
Yeah, that's pretty horrifying, I must say.
The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
Alright, so chances are the thing is in the far bottom left. I think we'll just head south and then west. It looks like that's the easiest path to take, or the safest path. Now, we also have the fresh air here, which means that we will do more damage to everything, which is definitely positive. Get those solved before I forget. So we are going to have to deal with all of the usual piggies here, but it shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, that's what I was going to do, so works for me. Yeah, let's see if we can do some damage. 10 damage is not bad. These are beasts, not Eldritch anyway, so. And we will get to camp before we hit the boss, of course. If you could not throw up on my gesture, that would be swell. Wow, 32 crit from Lord Muttonchop. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to get a great use out of the dog treats on the boss. So if I remember, I should actually use them before the boss, because we're pretty much going to exclusively use Hound's Harry on the boss. That's what's going to give us the most bang for our buck, as it were. Fortunately, I can't really hit any targets here. See if we can try to sneak some speed in and get in before this other one gets a turn here. And it did work out. Nice. So ideally we'll want to use the dog biscuits just to take out tough targets on the way there. And we shouldn't have that many battles to go through on the way there, so it should be a relatively safe trip. Even though literally every time I've said that in the past few videos, that's bit me in the butt. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty clear path there. The downside is that means we've kind of overpacked, but better to overpack than underpack, rather.
A fortune waiting.
And I certainly wouldn't decline an easier mission. We've had some pretty rough times. Yeah, there's the boss right there. So we're only going to have one battle on the way there. And the boss might be tricky. I mean, ooh, that was close. It's certainly a champion level boss. It's not necessarily going to be a pushover. I think we have the advantage of stacked in our favor, but it's still pretty tough. Alright, we got a Bloodseeker or Bloodsucker pack here. Be a little careful.
A decisive.
It's a nice start. Just imagine the Jester doing a Michael Jackson type of laugh there. I guess we'll do damage. Ooh. Or not. Yikes. Alright, these things are just crit healing themselves left and right. That helps significantly. Alright, so that one will die on its own. Ronald should be able to take out something else here. Maybe take out this other mosquito. Man, that's some serious damage coming in. So I'm glad we're only dealing with, you know, potentially one of these fights because we don't have the greatest healing with only, or we have some unreliable healing, I guess I'll say. 13's pretty good though. Except you bled him for 9. Let's actually hit a stun here. Which is which here? Slice on. Yeah, okay. Nice. That's a really big hit for a high damage over time ability. Let's just be safe and try to kill it ASAP. It is going to live for another turn. We'll just do this. Alright, now it's definitely dead. Nice. So he's got this one in the front left here. 28. Oh my god. It's usually more healing than you do an entire mission there, buddy. I should have used a dog biscuit there. That was foolish.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
That would have definitely been the time to use it. Oh well.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Are we gonna need another shovel? Looks like no. Is that a holy water thing? I don't remember.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight, an uneasy companionship.
Alright, we're good to go. So it's gonna be boss. I just basically did stress management and a little bit of buffing there. Healed up to full. Mostly full. I'm gonna yeah. Alright, we're just gonna try it. Sinful behavior is vanquished. Claustrophobia removed. Nice. Nope, not touching that one though. It is unfortunate because it does mean I wasted one of the
light,
holy waters I brought with us for this purpose, but yeah, well, I mean, we're in really good shape for this, so let's do it.
Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding. This horror must be unmade.
Wow, basically gave us max protection there. What it will do is when I think it's this piece here. This piece has no protection. So I think when that happens, when that's around, we'll use a dog biscuit and try to, yeah, it's gonna do like no damage. Yeah, so like now, I think what I'll do is I'll buff up and we'll try to hit this. I only did 13 damage. Not nearly as much as I expected. But as you can see, I mean, we're just tearing through this already. And we don't even have most of our bleeds up yet. Having the heart exposed, I think, is helping. But protection can't protect against bleeds, so... it is going to heal itself. Wow, 12 heal. That's actually significant. Oh. I actually didn't realize how many rounds it lasted for. Shows how often I remember to actually use the damn thing. I mean, 15 damage is nice, but it's actually not that much when you consider how much... Wow, 24 crit from Thien. That was huge. That was actually 32 damage that turn. This thing's almost at half health already. That's unfortunate that he got hit after his turn, though. Maws of Life is pretty scary. That's quite a bit of damage. So we're gonna need to start doing some healing here. And that's a stun. Bummer. Alright, switching again. Didn't switch the front, though. More bleeds. This non-protected piece being up all the time is definitely helping us out, though. Yeah, 12 healing is basically meaningless. Right, you need to heal yourself. For 0! Excellent! Alright. Back on track. 22 damage is solid. So I'm actually not using Hound's Harry after all. I thought I would. But as long as that non-protected piece is exposed, we're kind of benefiting more from just hitting it. I'm a little concerned about the state of our party's health, though. I only healed for 6 that time. It's down to 49 health.
A singular strike.
Nice to get a longer duration bleed there. It's a 16 damage bleed up right now. Use our last dog biscuit. 16 damage. Yeah, this thing's toast. 20 damage left. Fortunately, it's not targeting Thien, who apparently is incapable of healing himself. 19, there we go.
Passion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Those are still scary hits, though. That's gonna be Death's Door. It is gonna die the next turn it takes, I think, though. So I think we're set. Or the next turn we take. Kind of don't want... Yeah, I was afraid of that. Didn't really want your turn to come up there. You know, let's just
Impressive.
tip the odds in our favor there. Very nice. That's another boss down.
Death as it was in life.
We're just gonna leave. I'm not even gonna take any chances of that bleed ticking over. Nice, and we get this Flesh's Heart, which seems actually pretty solid. And another legendary bracer, which is actually a pretty good trinket in my opinion. 30 crests, all the gold. Actually, what I forgot to show is that I actually... You got 10 this. I actually finished off the Hamlet. I got the rest of the... Whoa. Oh, pair lost 5 gold. Nice.
Before the crows and rats
Trailer so you just stop flagellating. Captain Krauser's now Legend Jester. But yeah, so I actually finished off the Nomad Wagon. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. So our Hamlet is max upgrade, which means the only things we have left to build at this point are in fact the districts. So basically just start knocking these out whenever I can, I suppose. But yeah, that was pretty successful. So the Warrens is effectively done. We've got the, I think, the Weald and the Cove left if I end up doing those. Oh no, we have, yeah, the Weald, the Cove, and the Ruins. Actually, I haven't been in the Ruins in forever. But I think that will do it for now. I actually probably end up doing a blood run again pretty soon. But yeah, that'll do it for now. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click like, helps a bunch. Subscribe for more, and I will see you soon.